And welcome in. Just about ready to roll. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Comes up empty. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Bounce to the right. The rise. Slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And it's fouled away.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL...
Well, looked at the... Now into the game, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be out in left field. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. He was late there, strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball.
Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Into center. Makes the grab on the run. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Hey.
That's to third. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Hey.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. To third. Over to first, and it's a 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Bregman.
Nope, outside.
And fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. This to third,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. A changeup missing.
Inside.
Ball 2. Swings and misses, and now one away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at first, one away. Quick move to first. Contreras dives back in, but they got him. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And
That's
1
a
and
ball.
2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Now one
Ball.
missed. And now
Ball.
the count
That's
filled up
inside.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Dubon should have this one. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ryan Helsley will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy
Ball
one.
one.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the
Hey!
best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Out to short. Bregman to first. And one away in the top of the third. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last.
Hey!
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeah!
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground. On the run. Sends it over to first. And that is the ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. Starting on the mound in this one, Hal Newhouser. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fires to second for one. How about that double play?
Ball, that's out.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Arenado around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
Swing and a. Back here at Pinhead Park. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. Harold Baines leading things off and takes a strike. Got him swinging for the K.
Hey!
And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. And there's two down. Lucas Ursig taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left field. Quan drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Stepping in, Jim Thome.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep. Other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late on that fastball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah.
Foul ball there. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Byron Buxton. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Lined into right. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Is the plate safe, and it's a one-run ball game. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that will end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lau in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Buxton gets under it. 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Dominican Republic, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1. That's to third. Moustakas flips it to first. Inning over. Back here in New Orleans. Set for the bottom of the third. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Out towards right center field. Lau coming on. Takes it in for the out. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In there at the knees. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Hank Greenberg will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
This could end it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final And on the mound today, Framber Valdez. Brandon
Ball
Lau,
one.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Last couple
two.
of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Left field.
Nope,
And
that's
that
foul.
is a foul ball. Stays alive. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan gets under it. And there's one away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nato comes in to take his cuts. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound now, number 75. On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base knock center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. So up next, Hank Greenberg. And that one fouled off. Next over in there for a strike. That is strike two. Sets him down looking. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Moore comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Ball
Jim
one.
Thome in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Hey.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Base hit into right center. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Back here in New Orleans. Top of the second. Here's Alex Bregman. Into center. And there's 1 down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
No, he's safe.
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. 1 down, runner at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Randy Arozarena. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. That one way inside.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Runner!
Runner goes again. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner goes again. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the move again. Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. Baines in position. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Aye.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
That's inside.
Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Now pitching, Ryan
Hey!
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. That's a slider for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Moose.
Ball,
in
that's
the box,
off the plate.
stays off for ball one.
Ball,
Pressure's
that's
on
upstairs.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. And that is back here at Pinhead Park. Luis Ariz stands in. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Lined into right. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
That one is absolutely belted.
Line
High
up.
bounce
Ground
takes
rule
it
double.
over the fence for an
2 bases,
automatic
everybody.
double. One out.
Time.
Runner at second. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run is second. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Swings through that one for strike one. Outside low, and it's 1-1. That's ripped, base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Arenado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And there's 2 down. Hard hit left side. They get the force out number 3. Back here in New Orleans. Last chance for the home team. Jim Thome getting ready to hit and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Devin Williams gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rosarena should have this one. And there's one down. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Williams is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball. just about ready to roll. Brandon Lau now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
Oh, that got him.
That got him.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. On the ground, could be two. On to Cronenworth. To Hodges, and they turn two. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside. Ball. And that is ball one.
Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's in for a strike. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it.
That's a ball.
Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
That one ripped left field. He's got it. One up, one down. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Arenado to first, in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Larry Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here in Tokyo. Now it's Alex Bregman. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
A home run here would certainly flip the script. It can happen too, and if they want to be dramatic about it, they can try bouncing one off that monster and left. I like to call that area the Kaiju corner.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a good eye
missed.
there.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
That's in.
Oh,
Ball.
the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Liner caught at second. And he takes a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Chili Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and we're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one lifted to left. 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Swing and a miss as he was late. Oh, that flunked him.
Take your base. That hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing.
Low ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped up. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a base hit. The throw to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the... Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Last chance for the home team. Mookie Betts getting
Ball
ready to
high.
hit. He was late there. Strike 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In the air, center field. McNeil. Position. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike.
No, that's up.
That one hit to right. That's the ball game. A 4. Welcome to the porch. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on New York. Ready to go now? Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. And that's how this game gets started. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Suarez tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. That is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Dylan Cease. Christian Yelich now at the plate.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right
That's a foul.
side. And foul ball. 1-1 now.
That's a ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill gets under it. 1 down.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. And
that's foul.
Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Donovan takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short. Urshela handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
And there's one down. Out number 2. Giorgella steps in. No score here in the second. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. High in the air out to right, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Dave Roberts.
Ball.
Into center. Whips on it, and it falls in.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Late on that fastball. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Swinging a ground ball. Urshela to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrill in and to his right. He's got it. 2 away now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get an offer at it.
There's the strike. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Roki Sasaki takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Owen Casey. Chris, he's their team leader. It comes to RBIs. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss. That one not close. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a foul ball. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Dominican Republic down to their final strike.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.